In recent news, Asmongold recently went on the offensive against QTCinderella, accusing her of dishonesty and control over her own streamer awards. He claims the 2025 nominations weren't as democratic as they appear, suggesting she exercised editorial control instead of leaving everything purely up to fan voting. Asmongold expanded on his critique in a live stream. In his view, QTCinderella didn't just rely on fan votes. He alleges she handpicked some nominees to ensure the show remained brand-friendly and appealing to sponsors, rather than letting it be entirely determined by her community. He went even further, offering to bet $100,000 if he could be given access to the voting back-end and prove that the nominations were genuinely based on fan voting. QTCinderella, for her part, responded publicly to similar concerns. She argued that the reason some high-profile streamers didn't make the list was less about bias and more about audience engagement. According to her, communities simply didn't mobilize enough in the voting phases, and without that participation, even big names can end up missing. Despite her explanation, the accusations from Asmongold and others have sparked a fresh wave of distrust. The clash highlights a major tension behind the Streamer Awards. Is the ceremony a true reflection of fan sentiment, or is it being steered behind the scenes to safeguard its image and commercial viability? During a stream reaction, Asmongold says if QTCinderella doesn't respond to $200,000 offered by himself and Adin Ross to see the Streamer Awards nomination stats, then it speaks for itself on honesty of the event and the streamer.
Hey, Asmon, listen, I'll match your 100K.
Oh!
But from your own opinions,
there it is.
Keep the show
Facts.
brand friendly.
Facts.
I think that the
$200K to QTCinderella's charity of her choice. If she can prove, show me the live data aggregation, live data collection next year, and then show me the people on that list making it to the nominations based off of that data. Go ahead. I want to see it. Because I think you rigged it. I do. And I'll put money on it. I'm ready. Okay, she won't. Hey, it's $200,000. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I mean, it would be crazy if you didn't take that offer, right? And by the way, I would, I would maybe even sign like a limited NDA with this too. I have no problem doing that as long as I can discuss data collection methods. That's all that's important to me. So, yeah, that's it. 200K on the top. Yeah, I mean, imagine not. Yeah, she got nothing. I mean, if you didn't do anything wrong, this is a free $200,000, and it makes me and Aiden look like retarded. Go ahead. I need the tax deduction for next year anyway. I'm ready for it. But it'll be next year. And so, we'll give her some time to think about it and, see what happens, right? And give some money to charity. Yeah, 200K, right? And want to bet they ignore you? Well, I mean, if they ignore you, I mean, like, no answer is an answer, right? I mean, I think like that's, I wonder why.
She won't. We all know it's rigged. When she first did it, she said it was a show to help celebrate her friends. If anybody remembers what she was like when she started steaming, she's far from a nice person. She's done well to create a new image for herself, but a leopard doesn't change their spots. I don't even watch QT, and I know any award show is just for appreciation and for networking. Why does Asmond and others get so bent? Instead of making their own award show, that is not basis. It's literally complaining for no reason I didn't get invited or nominated. Wait, but she straight up said she doesn't have problematic streamers because their viewers don't show up. And she not only showed support for their upcoming awards show, but gave them ideas that Asmon liked, and QTCinderella for how dirty she did Novaroo. Jason the Ween said QT called him to apologise and let him know one of her clippers won't be working for her next year.
I don't know how QT does it, bro. She's going through a lot, man. And shout out to QT. She called me off stream after that whole clip and was like, yeah, I'm sorry about that whole situation. My clip guy, she didn't get the clip, obviously, bro. She's mad busy. I knew that too, but initially I just got mad, bro, because that was crazy. That was crazy. I told her it was crazy. But she called me, apologized, and was like, yeah, the guy that got the clip, I fired him. He thought that girl in the first clip was one of your big collabs. Vinny, they ordered 50 gifted. One of the Haas sisters.
QTCinderella later responded to the clip of Jason, claiming QT fired the person from her team in the following. No one lost a real job. Would just like to make that clear. My clip grabbers get paid just for the few hours it takes to grab the clips the night before. No one lost their livelihood. They just won't work on it next year. LMAO, bro. There's no way she fired someone for not knowing the context. She can't be serious, right? There's no universe where the clippers should be expected to know the context for every single one of these streamers. What an actual clown show, LOL. Some people would do or say anything to avoid cancellation, deflecting blame to a person below you in power pyramid is shameful. I'd take accountability even if I'm not at fault. That clipper can't even defend himself, and now every content creator will avoid them. So yes, a livelihood has been ruined for now knowing some dumbass law research. So he's supposed to spend hours researching law but only getting paid for time spent editing. What if? It's like paying teachers to teach, but not to review their students' homework or for prepping the assignments. Am I crazy, or is this guy just the worst friend ever? Throws a fit over literally nothing. His fans give QT a bunch of hate over it. Comes back on stream to say QT apologized for the nothing, so it's good now. No telling his audience they were wrong. No apology to QT. Insane.